5 years, people. Thousands of submissions from all across the globe. Thousands of viewers online and some in person. Hundreds of official selections. We've been honored to showcase throughout these years of having this festival. We've had highs and lows here at the Catskill International Film Festival, but we've always come back on top. On top, yes. We were hit with a global pandemic shortly after the launch of our festival that we had to evolve to create an interactive and safe event. We listened and provided free online programming to those during financially challenging times. So no one person could be excluded. We made our event as interactive as ever before to get viewers and participants alike engaged. With your help, we will continue to grow and become an even better event for years to come. Reflecting back on how we get here is truly an inspirational story. It was just 10 years ago I journeyed into filmmaking with a small team and hosted my very first read-through of a script here in this very theater. I remember as a novice director in front of my cast and crew trembling, kind of like I am now, barely able to get the words out of my mouth. After a few short months, I submitted and was accepted to a film festival hosted in this very theater. Much to my surprise, this film got nominated for Audience Choice Best Picture. Yes. I recall sitting here somewhere in this theater, somewhere in the middle row, on the edge of my seat. My childhood dreams of becoming a filmmaker came true. I wasn't just a filmmaker, but now I was a nominated filmmaker. And from that day forward, I continued to write, plan, and create to ensure I improved on my future projects in hopes that one day I would take home the big win. It was an event similar to this one we are hosting right now that can give hope to filmmakers around the world. Shortly after my experience being nominated, I began to submit to various film festivals to further help promote my projects. Yep, here we go. Though I had many wonderful memories at events around the country, I also saw many glaring issues. Films were pumped out one after another at these festivals without any sort of networking or promotional opportunity. Smaller independent films were put on the back burner for indie projects with higher budgets and celebrity cameos. The celebrity thing, I get asked that time and time again each year. Who's coming? Who are the celebrities? Everyone in this audience. Independent filmmakers from around the world come here because we give them the spotlight. It seemed like I was on the outside looking in, that independent artists need to become the center stage. So in a sense of protest, myself and my production team at the time began to put together another event, the Hudson Valley International Film Festival, that would advocate for independent artists. It ultimately would be a massive event that each filmmaker would feel like a star. As time went on and people moved on within the production side of Hudson Valley, I decided to transfer the very best ideas and thought of what areas I could improve on with a different event. Over 5 years ago, the Hudson Valley International Film Festival transformed into what we know now is the Catskill International Film Festival. Anthony and I teamed up to build an event that would further strengthen our values about putting independent artists first. Anthony and I understand the struggles of independent filmmaking. We're filmmakers. Our goal is to have filmmakers continue creating and submitting projects in the future. If an artist submits and feels like we didn't do anything or they got nothing out of the experience, why would they submit again? It is our job to ensure that filmmakers get the very most out of this experience. It is our job to host an unbiased and uncensored event in a time when the freedoms of artists is being assaulted and banned. Yes. It is our job to give a voice to filmmakers who literally have risked it all to submit their projects to our event, revealing the atrocities that are taking right now in the place where they go home. Some filmmakers in this season were forced to withdraw out of fear of their families' lives to the projects, for their projects to be posted publicly, as in their countries this would be seen as treason, which could result in incarceration or even execution. We often take filmmaking for granted here in the States, yet in some places, they do not have the same freedoms of speech and press as we have. And in some unfortunate places, these consequences for revealing the truth or their opinions can be grave. We as filmmakers, we have a unique ability to freeze, manipulate, and document time. We sit back and we can be transported to another time or universe with each film. The cast of these projects are forever cemented in their characters. I've had few talented cast members of films who never got to see their projects before their untimely passing during post-production. Yet their work lives on for an audience forever. Each acceptance into a festival, each screening and distribution prolongs their lives to further generations. It is the immortality of film us filmmakers have. Every year we get submissions that have a universal message unintentionally. In the past, we've seen films connect with themes of singularity and technology taking away our humanity, political unrest and injustice, COVID-19. And this year, an overwhelming number of projects dealing with depression, suicide prevention, and mental health issues. These are not coincidences. This is the current state our world is in, and the artists are in touch with the issues and commentary of the times. Anthony and I were extremely stern on the idea to keep our projects new and the rules of acceptance, as we wanted to speak for the times. A few years ago, I wrote a memoir, Metamorphosis, the Art Antidote Odyssey. In this book, I expressed the power of art, writing, and filmmaking had on my soul. I utilized these art forms as a form of therapy, and I still do to this day to overcome some of the most traumatic and challenging parts of my life. Filmmaking has introduced me to like-minded individuals that have come from all different walks of life that are forced and focused on the same goal. Filmmaking has given me a sense of community, helped me escape self-doubt and depression myself, and has given me power to uplift, educate, and entertain an audience I thought I'd never reach. In running this film festival, I know the importance it has on so many filmmakers to get it right. I am honored to be here with so many beautiful and talented faces. I am forever grateful to be your chairman.
That's a tough one. He's such a good speaker. His voice is incredible. So I got to meet a bunch of you already, not all of you, but I'm very thankful that I got to introduce myself already. But for those who don't know me, I'm Anthony Gagliardo, and I'm the co-founder and co-chairman of the Catskill International Film Festival. So this is our 5th year. We started in 2018, and it was done to promote artists such as yourselves around the world and get your vision internationally shown to large audiences. All the filmmakers, including casts and crews, did incredible work, and Showcase is why we're here now. We're going to showcase all of what you've done to celebrate your achievements, the important messages conveyed through your projects, and the courage to share it with other people internationally. Because a film is more than just what we're seeing on screen. because so much effort occurred behind the scenes that you'll never know unless you were there. And a part of yourselves are put into these works, into these projects, which takes serious courage and determination to show. So what you all did to get here and to kind of bury yourselves, bury your souls is truly incredible. It's fantastic to see, and I applaud you all for that. And I'm not going to take up too much of your time. In closing, I just want to give thanks to my buddy Charles Marinaro, the other co-founder of this event, who did so much work online and in person. I've been long distance, a couple hours away, so he's mostly the boots on the ground type of person here. And it's been a huge help, and really it's what made it possible. I also want to thank the committee for all that time spent making this event happen, our sponsors, the City of Middletown and the Paramount Theater, for letting us use this amazing historic venue. Thank you. My family, my incredible fiance Nicole, for being so patient and understanding throughout this whole process. It's been, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months. And I really, most importantly, I want to thank all of you for being with us and celebrating your truly spectacular work that you've done. Without you, we would not be here, I can guarantee that. So thank you truly for making this happen. I'm humbled by it, and I hope you have a great time with us. Thank you all.
Let's have a great night.
Film is an influential art form that has the very power to entertain, educate, and inspire audiences around the globe. The films we've watched throughout the years have motivated us to make positive changes in our own lives. They have opened us up to a whole new world of different customs and cultures that we were originally blind to. They have given us more insight and understanding into the world around us. They have become a great escape when we needed to break free of our own challenges and helped us decrease our own stress levels. Being a filmmaker is not to be taken lightly. It is an honorable path that rarely gets the praise it deserves. As many here tonight have made filmmaking a full-time career, others continue to struggle through other career alternatives while continuing to pursue their passion on the side. Some films were completed utilizing the only free time and spare money the filmmakers had. A sacrifice towards a true love or message they desperately wanted the world to know. Filmmaking can often be expensive and complicated at times, yet the creativity, ingenuity, and can-do attitude has brought their stories to life. Every season we showcase new projects from various countries that bring important conversations to the public, allows representation of different backgrounds, emphasizes the importance of teamwork, and highlights the ever-changing industry. Every season we get the pleasure of seeing the universal messages from perspectives near and far that identify that we all aren't that different at all. This year marks our monumental 5th season of the Catskill International Film Festival. We extended our event with accessible programming for 8 days, ending next Friday at SUNY Sullivan's Seelig Theater after our closing award ceremony. We have incorporated a 72-hour film competition during the week for filmmakers who have already signed up. And we are excited more than ever to showcase exceptional films, have in-depth discussions, and exciting workshops. Filmmakers, tonight is your night. This is your week. And beyond this event, let this be your year, and so forth. Keep the passion burning and keep creating. Make sure to continue following us throughout the event. welcome to our new and improved Catskill International Film Festival 2023.